fullback on loan from Boca Juniors, one of the big Argentinian contingent here at Inter Miami. Of course, Javier Mascherano, the manager since the beginning of the season. Former West Ham, Liverpool and Barcelona midfielder. And it's a throw-in midway inside the Inter Miami half for Porto, which Francisco Moura will take, but Samu Agahoa can't hold on to it. He's a big man up there, the former Atletico Madrid striker. He's 21 years old. A really highly rated prospect in European football, but just with at Atletico Madrid with like Alexander Sorloth and Julian Alvarez, Antoine Griezmann seemingly ahead of him in the pecking order. At the beginning of last season he made the leap. There's plenty of clubs in Europe chasing his signature, but he came to the north of Portugal with Porto. It didn't quite go as planned. The Dragons finishing third, a distant third too, in the league, behind the two Lisbon Giants, the champions Sporting, and then Benfica, who are 2 points behind them. Here's Kremaski now for Inter Miami, to Messi. Here we are, the man that the crowd's here to see. Oh, he plays a lovely ball over the top for Suarez, who slides with the front post. It's saved, and then Suarez pokes it into the side netting with the rebound. That was a lovely little dink over the top from Lionel Messi to pick out his strike partner, Luis Suarez, who was thwarted at the near post by Claudio Ramos. He may well have been offside there anyway, I think. Suarez just leaning beyond the last defender, sliding for it and poked the initial effort, saved by the feet of Ramos, and then Suarez took a stab at the rebound as well, but when he poked it into the side netting. As I said, I think that one would have been ruled out for offside anyway, but there's a little early warning sign for Martin Anselmi's side that Lionel Messi means business here this evening. There is Claudio Ramos, Owen Gray, the Porto goalkeeper. Rolls it to his captain, Ivan Marcano. It says Spanish, but has been at Porto since 2014. Real great servant to the Dragons. And now down the right-hand side goes João Mario, but there's a space run out slightly on halfway on the left-hand side. And both Segovia and Allen picked up a ball there, ready to take a throw in each, but in the end, Allen will take it. Now here's Busquets to Messi on halfway. As Weigand to his right, ahead of him Kremaski, uses Weigand just in front of the Porto dugout, midway inside the Porto half. Kremaski, nice ball in behind for Weigand. It's going to be too long though, and that'll be a goal kick to Porto. So the early probings here coming via the MLS side. Javier Mascherano gives a thumbs up, looking suave in his black t-shirt and his very casual look, but looking very suave as always. Javier Mascherano, what a wonderful player he was, that played alongside Lionel Messi and others in his time, and Suarez in his time at Barcelona, and also of course with Messi in the Argentina national side. And even though we're in Atlanta, we're in the stadium of one of Inter Miami's Major League Soccer rivals here, there are plenty of Inter Miami and Argentina jerseys with the number 10 on the back. Anywhere they go, people will turn up for this man. Messi plays a nice ball behind for Suarez, and out coming for it was Claudio Ramos, diving bravely at the feet of the Uruguayan to take that one, and he bowls that one out overarm there to Francisco Moura, who will go over halfway for Porto, and not much by way of support ahead of him, and I think they'll just want to keep the ball here, though Fabio Vieira has spotted a lovely pass there onto the right hand side for João Mario, right corner of the penalty area. Ooh, was he fouled there? No penalty, says Christian Harai. Will VAR take a look at that one just as João Mario was trying to cut inside? Did he have the feet taken out from underneath him there? Here come Inter Miami on the break anyway. They're not stopping to think about it. It's Allen, the man who may well have conceded that foul. Messi now. Young Rodrigo Mora closes him down. Messi gets it back again midway inside the Porto half, and no sign of our Chilean officials stopping to have a look at anything here. Mora will come away with it for Porto. The Porto bench are incensed there. Just as João Mario was cutting inside, did Noah Allen take the feet out from underneath him right on the corner of the penalty area. And Martin Anselmi is furious in the touchline, speaking with the fourth official down there. Porto were convinced they were denied a stonewall penalty there. I haven't yet to see a replay. Now we'll get one, and I would be inclined to agree with him. Noah Allen just dangled a leg out there, and João Mario, Well, it caught his shin on the way past, and now Christian Harai is going to have a look at the VAR monitor. That took a while, but our Chilean official will now go look at the pitchside monitor. He's obviously got word in his ear that there is reason to doubt his on-field decision. There's contact there, and it's right on the right corner of the penalty area. I think it's just inside this 18-yard box. João Mario cutting inside, and just the studs of Noah Allen catches the top of his foot, and the referee has made a decision already. Here he comes back out pitch side. And we shall see. I don't believe that he has given it. He has given the penalty. He was explaining his decision there and left us hanging right to the end. And it is a penalty for FC Porto early in this game. With their first real attack, it's a clumsy dangling leg from Noah Allen that catches João Mario. Javier Mascherano is now the manager on the sideline, having a word with our fourth official, who, dear help him early on, he's getting it in both ears. But Noah Allen with a risky dangling foot out there that caught João Mario, and Porto have a chance for an early lead here from the spot. Ian Frey over to speak to the Greece youth international Noah Allen, American born, but made his debut for the Greece under-21 side in March. They have family connection to Greece, but now Inter Miami are still contesting the decision, and the ball has been handed to the 18-year-old Rodrigo Mora to take this one. Is he just going to be a placeholder, as you see so often in football now, to maybe try and psych out Oscar Rustari and Inter Miami for the actual penalty taker and relieve a bit of stress from them? And indeed it is, as he hands it over to Samu Agahoa, who took 4 penalties for Porto in the regular season, the domestic season, scored all 4. Now he takes a big inhale and exhale up against the experienced Argentinian goalkeeper Oscar Rustari, who just gets his final instructions on Christian Harai. But it's Samu Agahoa stepping up to the penalty spot here for Porto for a lead here on 8 minutes. Referee blows his whistle. Samu, hands on hips. Up he strides. Bit of a stutter into the bottom corner via Ustari's hand. It was a low, hard, powerful penalty from Samu, and it had to be, because Oscar Ustari went the right way and got a big chunk on it, but the ball nestles in the corner, and Porto take the lead here on 8 minutes in Atlanta. Samu Agahoa from the penalty spot after Noah Allen, the judge, to have taken the legs out from underneath João Mario in the right corner of the penalty area. VAR check confirmed it. Oh, Ustari might want that one back. It's low, it's hard, it's not right in the corner, but there's enough power on it that Ustari, even though he got a hand on it, couldn't prevent it from going in. And Porto have the lead here in Atlanta. Can they build on that? They were under a bit of pressure early. Lionel Messi creating for them. Samu scored 25 goals in his first season in Portugal, as his and Porto's first here at this Club World Cup. What do Inter Miami have in response here? They cannot be shell-shocked and just retreat back in their shell after this one. Falcon goes back to Ustari, and he gets it back from his goalkeeper. Now Busquets, back to Falcon. And back to Ustari, all in yellow. He's being pressured there by Agahoa. And now it's Frey holding off the challenge of Mora in the corner. And eventually Ian Frey plays out nicely. Lovely one-touch football there from the Floridians. Kremaski plays on forward looking for Suarez, but well read in the end there.